Hello all, today in this video I'm going to show an Python implementation of Support Vector Machine which is SVM. Already in this channel we have discussed the details of implementation details regarding Support Vector Machine, that is SVM. But in that we have not used kernels, but apart from that we have used some other kernels with different kernels like linear, RTF, sigmoid, and now in this case we are going to see PyPod. So in order to run the code, initially we have to import the libraries. To import the libraries to run the support vector machine code or pandas and sklearn. In sklearn we are going to use train test split and svc since we are using support vector machine classification. So now we can run and import the libraries. Once it is done, we have to load the data set. We are using the iris csv data set. Since it's an csv file, to read the data set we are using read underscore csv from pd, and just we are loading the data set. Once it is loaded, we have to split the train variable and the test variable. To split the train and test, we are just initializing two variables like x and y by using the features in the data set. For x, it's going to take the features of the data set like sepal length, sepal width, petal length, and petal width. The y variable is going to use the species data set. Then we are going to split the data set into x train, y train, and x test, that is training variable and a testing variable. For that I am just using the train underscore test underscore split library. In that I am just calling the x variable and y variable, and the test size I have given as 0.1, that is 10% for training and 90% for testing, but I have to work with the 0.2, that is 20% for training and 80% test training, 20% for testing and 80% for training. So I have just changed the test size as 0.2, and the random state as also I have declared. So now we can just initialize the variables like x train, x test, y train, and y test. Then by using the variables we can train the model. Here since we are using the poly kernel in svc, I'm just initializing the kernel as poly. Then we are just training the model by using the fit function, and in that fit function we are calling the train variables like x train and y train. Then we are just testing the model. In testing we are just calling the x test by using predict function, and this testing variable is just called into a variable called ypred, which is used in the determination of the performance metrics. And then we are just predicting the accuracy by using the model dot score by using x test and y test. And just we can run this code. You can see that the accuracy is 1.0. So poly kernel is providing better results. So also we can just check with the performance metrics like some other parameters, precision, recall, and F1 score. They are also showing 100. One means 100%. So our kernel, poly kernel is providing better results. Just we can just check with some other testing size whether the poly journal is poly kernel is providing the same thing, same test for every, same accuracy for every test size, but it's not, it's changing. You can see the test accuracy is 93, and also other variables are also changing. We can also check with some other test size. So it is also changing. So with the different test size, the poly variable is having some different accuracy level. So in the next video we can just see a support vector code with the here of now we are just seeing with iris data set. So next we can just see with cancer data set. Thank you.